Alright, let's talk Mario Kart 8 items. We've been playing the hell out of this game. We just 100%ed 8 in 200cc, which is fast as hell.
So in this particular list right here, these are the items in Mario Kart 8, the top 5 that really grind our gears. Now, most of these items have been around in other Mario Karts, but we've been grinding hard on Mario Kart 8. We just got the 200cc 3-star golds on everything, so we've been playing the hell out of this game.
Mario Kart 8 is like a love-hate relationship. I know this game has been out for years, and I know technically it was on the Wii U, and now it's on the Switch, and it's the Deluxe version, but they're releasing DLC, so it's getting people to keep playing it, and we're kind of late to the party, but it's so much fun. I can't stop playing it. But throughout this time of trying to get all golds, there's these items that really freaking drive me nuts.
So we're just going to jump into this thing and let it rip.
Hey, Retro Rivals here. Jen, what's your favorite thing to do?
Boy, do I ever love to grab myself a beer and watch Gaming Off the Grid.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Oh, okay. I thought I almost hit a banana. I almost felt like an idiot.
This is not an OP item, but it just makes you feel like you got something wrong up here when you hit a banana. I see the banana, but I still hit the banana. Why? Why do we still hit bananas? I've played this game so much, and you just feel so stupid when you hit the banana. I see the banana, but I can't miss the banana. A gabagool.
They're nice when you get like 3 of them, and you have like this force field, this shield behind you, and you're protected. Except sometimes you're not, and that also pisses me off. Like when you have like the 3 thing around you, but you still get hit by stuff. I thought I had a shield. That's a different rant, because that's also super frustrating, but bananas suck. Oh, I did it to you!
Yeah, but
I did it to you!
I got fucking bananas going around me. How'd that even fucking hit me?
I did it to you. You see them coming, but yet you're dumb enough to drive into them. I get we're playing on 200cc, I get we're going fast, but I feel like I'm a better driver than that.
I hate bananas in Mario Kart, especially when they're all over the place. Oh, and if you hit one before you go off a ramp, ooh, buddy, better get your blood pressure checked.
Every time I run into a banana, it pisses me off. But what really pisses me off is when someone passes you, and then right when they get in front of you, they drop a banana, so you have no time. Oh my god, dude. That might be worse than getting hit by a green shell. That freaking sucks. Bananas, I know it's a good source of potassium, but it sucks in Mario Kart.
I'm a better driver than the game is letting me be.
When you're doing good, you don't want to stop playing. You're like, I'm on a freaking ride, baby. I'm first. You're like jacked. But then when you're not, and you're getting crushed, and crushed, you're like, what's the point of my life? You're just getting hit by red shell, blue shell, bananas. It's so disappointing. But then when you're in that boat, it's like, well, I can't quit on a low note. I gotta quit when I'm on a high note. But then when you're on a high note, you gotta keep playing. This game is addictive.
Yeah, playing this game with the GameCube controller might be the best thing that ever fucking existed.
Alright, let's talk about some shells. Obviously, red shell is OP. It's a great thing to get, it's a great thing to have, it sucks getting hit by it, but red shell's easy. You throw it and it attacks the person in front of you. Green shell is what really pisses me off.
It's ran straight into a fucking tree.
Oh, I got greened? I got greened?
Okay, the green shell. Now you may be thinking, why is the green shell on there? It's not very OP. That's not what this list is about. When your buddy hits you with a green shell, to me, in Mario Kart, that is the ultimate F you. That means I lined you up and I drilled your ass. And it took skill to do it. So when I get hit by a buddy who zips in with a green shell, there's 1 or 2 options. He got lucky as hell, or she, or they just flexed on me and showed their skill. So again, maybe not the most OP item, probably one of the least OP items actually, but it's just that feeling of when you get hit with one, you just are sitting there asking yourself, is that luck or is that skill? But either way, I'm pissed. And I'm real pissed.
What the fuck? I get hit with a greener?
Nothing's worse than getting hit with a green shell, and then they drive past you and they laugh at you, they mock you. But here's what pisses me off, and it's my own fault. Is when you're driving along, you have a green shell, you throw it, you obviously miss the person, and then you run into your own green shell. I know it's very specific, but I've done it multiple times. You're driving along, it bounces off a wall, and then you drive into your own... Oh my god, dude. I want to quit. I'll see you later. I'm going home. It sucks, dude. It sucks getting hit when other people do it, but then when you do it to yourself, that is the worst.
The converse of that, though, is when you hit someone with a green shell, there is almost no better feeling. To me, I would rather hit somebody with a green shell than a blue shell or a red shell, because that's going to happen almost no matter what. Obviously, there's ways to counter those, but the green shell, I always just am like, oh yeah, this guy knows how to play some Mario Kart. Boom! Got somebody with a green shell. Oh, hell yeah!
I just nailed someone with a green shell. I feel so proud of myself.
This next item I've never been a fan of ever since it came out. It's been on the Wii. I don't know if it was on the GameCube. I can't remember. And that's the damn ink. His name is Blooper. Why What a joke, dude. This guy, ink sucks.
Fun fact, the squid, his name is Blooper. I don't think a lot of people knew that.
The old inker Sutherland. I think it's called Blooper. You guys know when you get the ink in your eyes, you're like, I can't see with this thing on. It sucks.
You're just driving around and then you get freaking splatted in the face. Like, this isn't freaking Nickelodeon. I don't want to get slimed, guys. I'm driving a car and then you can't see. That is so, especially when you're going around corners. You never get inked when it's the easiest part of the track, ever. I think people just wait. They wait to use it when you're in the worst area of the map, and then they use it, and then you usually go flying off. The worst is when you get inked, and then you get hit by like a red shell, and then you fall off the map, and then it's this snowball effect.
And it is one of those things that seems to happen again. It's never when you're on a straightaway. Oh, hell no. You're right in the middle of a drift around a tough corner where you could maybe even fall off the side, and you can't see. I just, anytime somebody hits me with this, I'm just like, why? Why does God hate me when I'm playing Mario Kart?
Oh yeah, Blooper! I hate that he's called Blooper, I hate it.
Every time it happens, I hate it. And like, before you get hit by it, that he pops up above you and he's like, I'm gonna get you. It fucking sucks.
I hate it.
I hate this.
Where are you going, dude?
Fucking squid.
Alright, this next item, kind of an honorable mention because it doesn't really bother me when we're playing the computer or playing versus each other. That's Bullet Bill.
If you get Bullet Bill, that means you suck.
It'd be cool if I could get a Bullet Bill. That'd be nice. Elevation. I'm about to elevate your heart rate. There it is. Pulling out the bills.
That means you suck, and it doesn't really bother me too much when we're playing against the computer, per se, because they're going to get Bullet Bill, and there's really nothing they can do because you're beating them so bad. Why Bullet Bill is an outlier on this list is because of that very reason. But if you're playing online with the group of friends like we have, of ballers that are really good at this game, Bullet Bill should be eliminated. Because the gap between 7th and 1st is like that.
Yeah! Yeah! Muscle. True American bullet.
But when you're playing online, and someone gets Bullet Bill, and it literally tramples everybody and puts you in 1st, God, it's like not even fair. I mean, I will say, like, when I'm struggling and I get it, then I'm like, okay, it's kind of fair now, because I have it. But when other people have it, I hate it, dude. It's so annoying.
And the fact that they can get a Bullet Bill when they're in 7th or 8th, I can't remember what the threshold is, but, you know, you get where I'm going with it.
Fuck yeah. American muscle.
You can go from that to 1st in the blink when you get Bullet Bill if you're playing online with good people.
And when you get out of Bullet Bill, like, you're going so fast and it's whining, and if you turn off Bullet Bill on a turn, you're gonna crash automatically. Like, there's nothing you can do. That sucks. But getting hit by Bullet Bill, or getting passed by Bullet Bill, and then that guy wins because of Bullet Bill because they were doing bad, like, that's just like, dude, come on. The game just, like, helped you win. You gotta be a better driver than that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I didn't put it on this list because, again, if you're playing against a computer, I don't think it really impacts the game a whole lot. But holy shit, dude. Bullet Bill, way OP when you're playing with good people. I just kind of wish it wasn't in there. And it steers for you perfectly. Unlike the Piranha Plant, which just takes you all over the place like a runaway freaking chain. Now, Bullet Bill sucks. It sucks hard.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Lightning, where art thou? You've been with me in my life since the Super Nintendo era. I hated you then, and I hate you now. It never fails. I'm going off a ramp, and the lightning strikes, and like a little dead bird just flying. Oh, what? And now I'm falling to my face, to my doom. I hate lightning so much.
Lightning. This, I think, is one of the worst items. Unless, okay, so when you're in like last place, these items are great for you because everyone else is screwed. And that's lightning.
Haha, you guys like that? Yeah, that's called lightning. You ever heard of it?
What I hate about lightning the most is there's no warning at all. You're just driving along, you're like sitting good, you're like, oh, I have a red shell, I got the jukebox, you're sitting, you're like in first, and you're like, go off a ramp, and you're like, I'm doing great, and then, zap, crash.
Now, if lightning hits me when I'm in the wide open, I will make an argument for this, because we play on 200cc all the time. You can steer a hell of a lot better when you're small.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, it didn't really fuck me up too bad. Actually kind of helped me.
But you better hope some big dick doesn't come out behind you because he's going to run your ass over. That's the only time I'm kind of like, if I'm like in a windy area, a lot of drifts and lightning hits and it doesn't knock me off the map, I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of like you, little girl. How you doing? What's your name? What's your name, little girl? But overall, not a big fan of lightning.
And also, like, when you get struck by lightning, that dumb freaking music where it's like, dude, it's so, I hate it. I hate it so much. And then you stay small for so long, and I don't know, some people get bigger, faster, and when I'm small, and someone has grown up and got bigger, but I'm still small, and they run over me, oh, after lightning and then get run over, I almost snap. Lightning sucks.
Blue shell.
Blue shell, baby. Yes, I love it.
I love it. Give me more.
But I still got first. Oh, hell yeah. Ain't no blue shell gonna stop Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the blue shell, the spiny shell, whatever it is, that little thing that comes from the back of the course to the front of the course, and it's heading straight towards you, and by you I mean me, because I'm good and I'm in first place.
The good old blue shell. Who doesn't hate the blue shell? I think the technical term is spiny shell, but I think everybody just calls it the blue shell.
Blue shell.
Oh, no. No, red shell into a blue shell. What a bunch of bullshit.
Johnny wants to fight. Let him fight.
Blue shell sucks. I hate it because you know when it's coming because you can see it on the map, and then that icon comes up, and you just go, I'm effed. Unless you have the jukebox. I don't know what it's called, but I call it the jukebox. That is the only counter or star, I think, of the blue shell, and when you have that, you feel amazing. But if you don't have that, you're like, there's nothing I can do. You just gotta take it.
Blue shell? Oh my, are you kidding me? All I have is green shell? Of course. Luckily I'm really good and I have a massive lead. Still pissing me off though. And then, yep, see this is how it goes. You get hit by one thing, you get hit by a bunch of things. Oh, blue shell, red shell into ink. Yeah, that's fun. I like that a lot. Come on, use your windshield wipers, Roy. Wipe it off. I can't fucking see anything.
When you get hit with this, it always happens at the worst time. It never happens like lap 2 when you're in first place. It's always the final lap, and it puts you in such a pressure situation. It's like, did I deserve that? And a lot of times when you get hit with the blue shell, that's just the beginning. Because then everybody starts catching you. Then you're going to get red shelled. Then you're going to get green shelled. Then somebody's just going to hit you and spin you out. And it's like an avalanche effect. This hasn't been around forever. In my mind, I think of the blue shell as like a new item. Shows you how old I am. But it was actually introduced on Mario Kart 64. But this wasn't around in the old Super Nintendo game. I hate the blue shell.
Oh, blue shell.
Got any friends around here?
Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn.
It sucks even more when you're in second or third place and a blue shell comes and you get exploded with it. That's like, you're not even in first and you got affected by it. Like, that pisses me off more than being in first and getting hit by a blue shell. So stupid.
Nothing I can do. Nothing I can fucking do. Come on, man. But I got it ready for you, bud.
When the blue shell is on your ass, you know what it kind of reminds me of? Is like when you did something bad in school, or you were messing with your brother, and you knew when you got home or when dad got home from work, he was going to beat your ass. That's what I feel like. The same anxiety of when that blue shell, it's like when my dad pulled into the driveway. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Now, no sympathy. My dad's an awesome guy. Not abusive whatsoever, but he did keep me on the straight and narrow and dialed in. And my dad kind of reminds me of a blue shell.
God, I just keep getting hit by stuff.
God.
All right, sorry for the rant, but we get a little testy, we get a little heated when we play Mario Kart for some reason.
Dude, I love this game so much I can't stop playing it. It feels so good to win, especially on live stream. Dude, it gets me jacked. I'm so hyped.
It's a good time. I wonder though, does any of you have those same frustrations? If so, in the comment section below, fire up your little nut scratchers and say, oh, this pisses me off more than that, and why? And by the way, what's your favorite Mario Kart game of all time? Let's get that comment section fired up.
Double Dash has to be up there. And this one's really good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. But anyway, we appreciate you tuning in and subscribing to the channel. Now get out of here, kiddies, and go play some Mario Kart. We'll see you next time, right here, my one and only Gaming Off the Grid.
All right, let's Let's twerk.
You get the hell out of here, Johnny.
You'd shut your mouth if you knew what was good for you, buddy.
So on this list, the top 5 Mario Kart 8 items that piss us off. And these may be... Okay. So this particular list is the top 5... So in this particular list, these are...
Words are hard.
The good old blue shell.
Pops up above you and he's like, I'm gonna get you. It fucking sucks.
He does, dude. He taunts you.
He does.
His little like thing.
He's freaking...
He's multiple wieners. He's
I
just like,
fucking hate him. And he just jizzes on your face.
he's like